your use. Thank you.
We could use more manpower, but that shouldn't stop us. You don't exactly look like a cultist.
Thanks, man.
Faith is a liar. She devours her victims. That's what they whisper. I wish that were true.
Oh, good. I'm hallucinating.
I swear, if they start doing anything freaky, I'm popping in the head.
Father tells us to have faith. But what does that even mean? Think about your life. Where you are, what you've done. Does it give you purpose? Do you feel fulfilled? Or do you feel lost? Adrift in a sea of uncertainty?
Today I was called a liar. I asked how she knew that, and she told me.
Try and find meaning. Try to make sense, find order. Life doesn't come from order. Life comes from chaos. Life is pain and loss and tragedy. We are born into a world that feeds on our suffering. And after it has had its fill, we are discarded. No one cares about us. No one sees us. He does. When no one else believes in you, he does. When no one else can understand you or see the worth in you, he does. Because he has faith. Faith in our cause. Faith in himself. And faith in you. Faith is what carries us through crises, uncertainty, relentless, punishing chaos of life. Someday we will die, and our flesh will rot and turn to dust. But our faith will remain. It will live on in our brothers and sisters. It will inspire those we've left behind. It will be our legacy, everlasting. And when the gates open, the garden will blossom because of our faith. Trust in the Father. Believe in him. Never lose faith.
Our family does not live up in the digital cloud. Our family does not send status updates. Our family does not care what you are wearing. We only care for your clothes. Our family does not care where or what you eat. We only care if you are fed. Our family knows the truth. And the truth is that we are all special. You're all engaging. You're all fantastic.
The father.
Something's coming. You can feel it, can you? The world is reaching its tipping point. We are hooked. We are blind to our obsession, that our obsession is consumption, relentless consumption. You see, we need to have the next best phone. And then to go with that phone, we need a new watch, or we need the best glasses, and then we need a new bag to put all of our stuff in. And then, of course, we need streaming music, and we need streaming TV, and streaming movies, and streaming news, and then streaming opinion, and streaming truth, and streaming lies, and lies, and lies, streaming in our heads. And we consume without purpose. We consume without reason. Without regard for that is our sin.
I see you searching, but oh, you look lost. When I was younger, I spent years searching. I was a rat in a maze, always chasing the same wedge of rancid cheese. My father was the first person who helped me realize that there's a world beyond the maze. A world that doesn't take, it doesn't devour. It's a world that gives, that loves. It's a world that welcomes you with open arms. I'm not searching anymore. I'm here to share his word. Come see the world beyond the maze.
Play this game all day.
Faith always gets her way.
truck stop's an important part in securing the area. Next step will be making sure it's up and running. Then the Resistance can use it as a refueling depot. Nice job.
First thing you learn, which berries are safe to eat. We knew the cult had a massive field of bliss flowers somewhere around here. I finally found it, tucked away at the old youth camp. We gotta take that place away from them.
Blade's not sharp until it slides. Leather like butter.
You gotta try this. Best game ever.
I always feel so empty. I always feel so empty. Whenever you pack to
Check it out. This game lets you build your own level.
I should start saving shells and make my own ammo.
How are we gonna get back on the road if our tanks are empty? Damn, I can build my own levels.
Good work getting rid of the cultists. You got time for a quick job?
I love this song.
Peggy's drained us dry. I need a driver. Those Peggy bastards stole all our gas. They drained these here reservoirs and filled their tankers. So I need you to steal one and bring it back here. Just got word that there's one parked at the old diner down the road. If we're gonna rebuild, we gotta reopen these pumps. We'll keep the truck stop safe. You bring back that sweet, sweet gas. You gotta try this. Best game ever.
That Marshall's with Faith. Poor bastard.
I could play this game all day.
You're not playing it, you're staring at it.
Thanks for the help.
It's a good thing they didn't notice my stealth helicopter.
Is on the case. A hip bone connected to the backbone. The backbone bone connected to the shoulder bone. You're gonna fit in well. Shoulder bone connected to the neck bone. The neck bone connected to the
Hey, guy. Still standing, I see.
Hey!
Be good to yourself. Be better to the people who matter to you. Life's too short to live any other way.
Thank you, random hillbilly.
You're in for a lot of freaky shit out here. Heard a rumor that there's a cougar roaming the forest near Mabel's taxidermy.
Yeah, I've
Wouldn't
seen her.
surprise me if that crazy old lady had trained it to hunt Peggy's. Screw it!
Dude, what the... What? With what? Okay.
A little disturbing. New world order is erupting all around us. Know what I'm saying? Okay, call me Tweak. I'm technically Aaron, but we don't need to be talking about official forms of ID, do we? Do we? No, I didn't think so. You, don't look cultish. In fact, you have a distinct anti-cult vibe, which I dig. Hey, you know, I've been working on something for people like you who are taking on the cult. You know, top secret, very hush-hush. I consider myself something of a professional amateur chemist, and I've got recipes that will make you harder, better, faster, and stronger. No, don't think of them like drugs, but like performance enhancers. You like the sound of that? Thought so. Oh, but small snag. My supplies are low, so I'm gonna need some more special ingredients. I go myself, but kinda busy here. If you're interested, find the goods, then meet me at Prosperity, okay? It's a little town southeast of here. Dude, not cool. Only stuff you can get easy out here is food, guns,
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, cool. The water is full of drugs. Busy kitty cat.
I need a new scope on my hunting rifle.
Hello?
Hey, man.
What is this flat key? This is climb. It's like a little just...
They're at the Jessup
spacebar.
all that old sciencey stuff.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, thank you. Good God.
I ain't ashamed to say I ran.
Driving me freaking nuts.
That's a short drive, to be fair.
That is true.
Finally completed one region.
I just started the game. I'm at the boathouse. Look at now.
This game tends to be a little bit more brutal than the last game. Just like I get my butt kicked a little more. I like never died in the last game, even on hard. I'm playing on easy right now and I'm dying. Four-wheel drive truck. I should probably find my ammo. Finally earning some money, but you don't really seem to get that much, at least not yet. I'm at like 9,000. That was after I spent some, but better than I was.
Considering how flooded this place was just a second ago, everything's remarkably dry.
I just nearly got hit by a jet ski. That's fun.
Hey, you're the one who keep hearing about this Skylar girl. She's not gonna be safe so long as she's out there fishing for this admiral of hers. Someone should have a talk with her.
And if it does disappear, it ain't really gone.
Okay.
It's just changed its path to one that will suit it better.
You can't carry a bow and a machine gun?
If there's a stranger sight, that flying girl.
Not yet, no.
Free from sin, the river will not
Since I picked that bow up, I have it now, right?
Correct. Like when you go to a shop, you can repurchase it. Wow, that was fun. Three of these cultists standing around, and I shot one in the head, immediately did a takedown on the other, and then it prompted me to left click, I guess, and I just hurled a shovel at the other one's face. 3 down. So you're aware, the V key is a fire mode selector on your rifles. So you can do single shot or burst or full auto on almost everything, at the beginning of the game at least.
Don't let me die.
Ah, crap.
Welcome to the bliss.
I'm in Faith's region right now, and it's all like hallucinogenic drugs.
I know you've heard stories about me. That I'm a liar. A manipulator. that I poison people's minds. Well, let me tell you a different story. A true story. There once was a young woman who had been ostracized by her community, bullied by friends, abused by her family. She took to a needle for help. She was all alone. She wanted to die. And then she met the Father. He gave her hope and confidence. The Father showed her how special she was, that she was full of love and life. He gave her a new family, one that accepted her just as she was. The young woman no longer wished to die. She had been given purpose. One day, the Father brought her here. He asked if she had faith in him. He asked if she would be willing to die for him. The young woman who very much wished to live was scared. The Father told her this was her test.
Peter.
He would have faith in her if she had faith in him. So she closed her eyes and left. The Father kept his word. The path to Eden is clear to those who have faith.
Walk the path.
I'm gonna wake up and be on top of this damn statue, aren't I? Shit. Wanna?
Oh, now you are.
Let your faith be your guide. Leap. Accept
Leap
the
of
word
faith.
of Father into your heart.
Ubisoft always promoting their old
I will
titles.
give you purpose. I will set you
I'm still
free.
trying to liberate the island. I just got this.
Liberate that island, man.
Get the hell out of it.
So in this region, there's like fields and fields of those white flowers, and if you have to sneak through them, you start hallucinating. Which is kind of a cool feature.
Do you feel different? Do you feel alive? The first step is always the scariest, but we all have faith in you. Follow the pilgrimage. Walk the path. I'll see you soon.
Is anyone out there? This is Virgil Minkler at the Hope County Jail. We need help. I repeat, we need help. The Peggies are trying to break down the gate. If there's anyone nearby, hurry. I don't know how much longer we have.
So should I hire these guys? Like, what does that cost?
I don't know that I've ever seen it actually cost anything.
What do they do?
They'll help you by looting things and attacking enemies. They'll sneak if you're sneaking. That way they don't blow your cover. At least so I'm told. I've only ever used the dog.
Got a man down! I need a medic!
Car's jammed.
Rook,
I need more ammo!
you really saved our bacon. They've been throwing themselves at these walls for days. Just won't let up. They already kicked open a hornet's nest.
Trucks on the road!
Trying this guy out.
Damn it! Medic! Rook, I need you up on that wall.
Moving up, watch my back!
Okay!
Ooh, lady. I officially have the wrong gun for this particular mission.
This is gonna be good! Go! Think you can take me?
Hell yeah! You're gonna die an ugly death!
Oh yeah, I'm with you!
Coming down, cover me!
I'm going down!
Push him out!
They're at the west wall! They're coming your way! West wall! West side! Watch your back! They're coming up the west side! They're hitting the gate! They got past us! They're over the wall! Coming your way! They broke inside! Look out! They're coming to you! They got a fuel truck incoming! Take it out! Stop that truck! It's headed for the gate!
Good lord.
Rogers, there's an arc welder somewhere inside. Footy was using it last. Get on it. Now you're with me. Let's start collecting scrap. You have to pull the doors off some of the cells. Do it! Now hop to! We ain't got much time. There problems?
No. A couple of the Peggies scaled the wall, but we got him. Door.
That doesn't look too bad. He'll be all right. Just keep pressure on it. You know, I was gonna retire last year. Was worried I'd get bored.
Are you gonna introduce us, or we're just gonna stand around here all awkward and shit?
Assume these fasteners and stuff are
Virgil,
for
not today.
I have told
crafting.
you a vulgar mind is a sign of... You're not wearing your button!
No, I'm not wearing it.
I'll need a casualty
that
report.
I'm finding laying around.
We're cougars!
We're really not.
Hang on just a sec. I gotta turn this game
Look,
sound
I'm
down
wearing my
after this
button.
cutscene.
The sheriff is wearing his button. This person... I'm sorry, who is this?
This is one of my deputies.
I thought you said your deputies were taken.
Well, this one wasn't. Been giving Eden's Gate a hell of a time from what I hear.
That's so. Well, I hope you plan on pitching in. No room for freeloaders.
Oh, Tracy's all right when she gets to know you. She's right about the work, though. There's plenty to be done around here. Just ask around. Good to have you back, Rook.
Okay, then.
Hey, mister.
My mouse sensitivity just changed, and I don't know why.
Wonder why?
It just got
Deputy, none of my business, but
more
you might want to ask
sensitive.
Virgil or the others for an
Wait a
update.
sec, Rook.
It's kind of driving me crazy.
They know the places we need to strike.
Wolf was like, "It's Sunday. This is an odd day for a wedding." I'm like, "Did I lose a day?" I had to double check. It's Saturday, right?
What the hell?
When I was 6. Gonna be honest, never thought I'd see you again.
So were you asking me about the bodies?
I just remember fog.
The fasteners, are those for crafting? I'm assuming they are.
Then I saw her.
Yeah, I think pretty much most of what you pick up is for crafting. My bags are constantly full, and I haven't really figured out how to do everything with crafting
Stay
yet.
away from her. You'll end up just like the Marshal. The bliss. It makes you forget. Makes you feel free. You just want to stay there forever. But it isn't real. None of it. If Virgil and Tracy hadn't found me, I'd still be out there, swimming in a sea of bliss. A prisoner in my own head. Those two saved my life. These cougars, they're good people, but they're hanging on by a thread. We gotta help them, Rook. No one else will. One last thing. We had a doctor. Well, a veterinarian, but he's doing his best. Guy went missing a couple hours ago. Don't know why, don't know how. But keep an eye out for him, would you?
Gotta stay sharp. Another attack could come at any moment.
Hey, girl.
Glad to see you today, sir.
Don't let Faith tempt you into the bliss.
Thank you. Please be good to yourself. But please also keep being
Got a
awful
job
to the
that
cult.
needs
They don't
doing.
deserve kindness.
Well, I'm just not sure I like that weapon. At all. Oh well, stick with it for now.
Thanks for freeing the jail. We gotta pull the Marshal out of the bliss before there's nothing left of his mind.
Time to get to work, Rook.
No matter what Faith or any other voice in your head says, your life is important and you deserve to be here. Don't lose yourself.
Smart work at the jail, Deputy.
Last 2 days, we've had a few people go missing. Only from what we can tell, they weren't lost in the bliss. There's been rumors of some place run by Faith's favorites. The kind of place nobody comes back from. Torture, drownings, Sacrifices. People say anyone who doesn't walk Faith's little pilgrimage winds up there. I think we got a real problem on our hands, and I need someone to check it out. Someone who can handle themselves if it turns out to be more than just stories. Be careful, Rook.
We managed to last this long out here. They got 24-hour patrols around the statue. It'll be a monster of a job to hit that thing.
A monster job is every Peggy drunk on her lies. I want to take her down a notch. Thanks for the info.
Hey, girlfriend.
We're gonna put it to good use.
You got it. Good luck.
Alright, where the hell am I going?
Hey, Deputy. Thanks for hitting those bliss transports. These people are using those trucks and boats to ship it all over Hope County. You'd be doing a lot of good if you destroy any more you find. I say if these folks are making something that kills people, well, they deserve whatever killing comes to their door, if you get my meaning.
God, there's so many of these guys.
What's the best way to blow up these shrines without using up all your damn ammo?
A grenade, some of the TNT, something like that usually works.
Never mind, I had a Molotov. It seems to work. Fuck Kill Shrine.
Buried inside. Does she know she was alive and lost him into a glorious
Fuck that shrine in particular.
I like having a partner. He's pretty handy.
Yeah, they seem to be.
I can
so
like
far.
I can like send him off to like distract them and then just shoot him on the back of the head.
The dog is really handy when you get motherfucker just tried to run me over. The dog's really handy because he marks targets for you, which is cool when you're hunting animals too, just to make some money. You just walk through the forest and he'll just start picking them out. Just like in the first, or not the first game, the last game too. If you kill them with like a bow or like a shovel, even something like that, which, by the way, the melee weapons hit fucking hard, and you can just hurl them at the animals. Usually kills them in one shot. But you hit them with that, you get 2 skins instead of 1. Each skin usually sells for like 175 to maybe 200. It's not an amazing amount of cash, but it doesn't take much. Fuck. Damn, these guys are psychopaths. It's insane. I just like, I'm out in the middle of the freaking forest, nowhere near a road or anything like that, and I stumble upon two bad guys and a civilian. The civilian's in a cage. So I'm like, just quickly lining up just to make sure I can shoot them both, and before I can even get a chance, one of the guys pulls out a flamethrower and just roasts the guy in the cage. Like, son of a bitch. Fuck off, Faith.
What's the point of fast travel if it's always unavailable?
I've never found it to be unavailable, but I don't know. I think it's only unavailable if you're like in conflict, as they put it in this game. Like if there's a bad guy chasing you, or you're directly in, you know, in trouble somehow. Somebody's seen you, whatever.
Wow, you liberate the island, they practically kick you off of it.
You can go back whenever, but yeah, they're like, get out of here, go do stuff. Okay, zipline, where do you go? All right. Oh, fuck me! Okay, well, I hit the spacebar one too many times, and the game was like, nope, you're off the zipline. Crunch. Fucking game sometimes, man.
This guy's a fucking psychopath.
He really, really is. It's kind of easy to hate him, isn't it? And all his fucking brothers are the same way.
He looks kind of like Justin Fowler. I don't think Justin Fowler's a psychopath, though.
No, but his hairdo is clearly psychopathic.
Told you these damn hipsters are no good.
They're only trouble. Come on, dude. Walk over there toward the rock I threw. Stop pacing on the roof. Go over there. When your body slides down the angled roof, I need you to not be on the side of all the bad guys. Work with me here, asshole. Ah.
Okay, leave me alone and let me play the game. Just stop.
Fine.
Not you.
I don't even like you. These fucking flowers are everywhere. That's a new symbol. Who the hell are you? Oh, he's gonna be a lieutenant. I haven't killed one of you yet.
The collapse is upon us, and the reaping has begun. There is nothing to
I have got to get this other alarm.
Those who dedicate themselves to the Father will be protected. I know this scares some of you. Change is always scary, and the reaping is the start of the greatest change of our lives. So what should you do with this fear? Reject it. Reject your fear and turn your thoughts to the Father. Fear is weakness. The Father is strength. Trust in Him. This is the only way.
Man, the creepy, super religious music that's always playing is a little too close to home.
Yep.
They really did a good job of recreating that. Oh, crap, I gotta walk through the hallucinating flowers.
Oh, now I can fast travel. I guess it was just because I wasn't.
You were yet not cool.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that when you open a door in this game, it like actually has your character moving the door with your hand as opposed to other versions of the game where you've basically just kind of pushed it with your face.
Right.
Alright, so I've got some fucking lieutenant around here somewhere that's going to be a real pain in the butt.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? The world is reaching its tipping point. We are blind to our obsession. Our obsession is consumed with
God damn it. Well, I'm not getting undetected on this one. All right. Yay, I got it. I just liberated Sacred Skies Youth Camp. Yeah, burn all the wacky flowers. Oh, they didn't.
Lots of folks around here went to Sacred Skies when they were little. Bit of an old-fashioned summer camp. Then Eden's Gate turned it into a house of horrors. Taking it back means one less place for the cult to make that bliss. Appreciate it, Rook.
Honest to God.
We stashed some things behind the waterfall at Dead Man's Mill. Some of the old machinery got damaged in a fight with the cult. But if you can fix it, you can stop the water and grapple down to it.
Yay, another fast travel place and some weapons.
Need help on this one.
Whatever's. A shop. That one.
Good job clearing the camp out. Of course, now we have another problem. We got ourselves one nasty cougar down past the river. It's not an ordinary beast. I heard it was from one of the cult's failed experiments. Kills anyone that gets close. They pumped it so full of the bliss drug, it'll make you hallucinate just being near it. I sent a team out to put it down, but they haven't come back. They're probably dead. I'd like you to finish the job. I gotta warn you, this critter is super dangerous and super unpredictable.
The flowers are actually quite beautiful.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
The sky.
Nah. I hope so, otherwise you're doing it wrong. Oh, there was no silver bars here. What the hell?
I hate it when I forget where I left my dead bodies.
That damn cult.
First world Far Cry problems. Ooh, I have a helipad.
Did Nix not play D&D tonight?
Don't know.
Were we playing D&D tonight?
She was talking about Nyx's game. I don't know. I don't know what Nyx is doing.
Oh.
She's been busy. I talked to her last night, but real life stuff has come up. She didn't have much time lately.
I didn't know she had a game.
She's been trying to do it on a Saturday for a while.
I see.
I think she did one, and haven't had another one since.
In the cabin on top of the hill.
Bliss oil, what the hell is that?
Bliss is the drug that they give their followers, or the people they've basically beaten into submission so that they're too stupid to wander off.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, what's the oil that I picked up?
I would assume it's sort of a nod to cannabis oil or something like that.
Okay.
I guess it's an ingredient.
You can craft darts or something and inject them with it. That sounds like a cool answer to me.
It's as good as anything I could have given you. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to use one.
How's Far Cry 5 treating you?
Aside from the fact that I'm the guy actually having to control it, it's great. It's always poor when I have to control something.
What do you actually do?
So it's. Have you ever played any of the Far Cry games?
No.
Okay. They're they all take place in a different setting. They're supposedly all in the same world, and they supposedly say that share the same world universe, I should say, as Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs. So Ubisoft is building like this big universe, I guess, but that's kind of doesn't really come up much. But in any case, the game is essentially sticking you in a setting in which case you have to usually fight for one of two factions, or fight for your own life, or whatever, and take back regions of the world.
Or you could just enjoy the Rangoons and finish the game.
Exactly. Or just enjoy the Rangoon. The joke there being in the beginning of the first game, or not the first game, the last game.
Last game.
The villain you meet like immediately upon arriving in the game tells you that he's got to go take care of some business, and he's kind of invited you into his house. And he says, "Look, I'll be right back. Just stay here, enjoy the crab Rangoon, and you were there to bury your mother's ashes or spread your mother's ashes," and said, "Hey, we'll take care of your mother's ashes and then go party." If you actually sit there and wait for like 10 or 15 minutes, he actually does come back. You eat dinner, you spread your mother's ashes around wherever she wanted to be, and then you assume you party and fly back home, and the game ends. Like that was it.
Ends. Yep.
So you just listen to the actual dialogue and do what you're told, and it's over.
Sounds fun.
I don't have the link right now because I'm in the game.
The theme song to that is "Should I Stay or Should I Go?" That's what they play throughout the whole thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Is this one of these games where you get to just go around in crazy shit? Am I thinking of Discourse?
I'm streaming right now. I just linked it to you. I linked it in chat. You can watch me play if you want to see basically what the game is.
Cool. Well, I'm actually playing Minecraft right now, but I'll watch the video later.
Okay, yeah, it should be on there, recorded and all that. Let's see here. Where the hell am I going? There we go. I need to find... Don't... You fucking pig. No. I was in the forest and a wild boar attacked me. And that was just uncool in general.
Mm-hmm.
So, Matt, so far, one thing that... Oh, that's a bison. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. One thing that's kind of bothered me about the rifles that I'm getting is that they use the exact same ammunition as the machine guns that I'm getting, or the assault rifles that I'm using.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's good to have like different stuff, different ammo, you know what I mean?
Oh god, they're doing that Ubi dollar thing again. You can pay for in-game money or pay us and you can buy it right now.
You know what song's now in my head?
What?
Should I stay or should I go?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, you're welcome. Way to go, Matt.
Do what I can.
You're welcome.
Damn it. And of course I killed the hostage in the back. Damn it. I'm great at this game. I am the best at this game.
Help me!
What?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
What? What? Who's chasing you? Who hurt you?
I'll never touch any kind of substance again. Not even booze. My hand to
Well, that
God.
explains it.
If you're streaming, it's not picking up Discord audio, is it?
Yep, it is.
Uh-oh.
I don't think anybody's watching, probably.
No, I doubt it. I stream so that if my friends want to watch, they can, and it's saved online. That way I can link it to people later.
Fucking cougar.
That was great. So this guy, I just finished killing this dude driving a van that's got a bunch of people in the back whom I may not have killed. But in any case, the this car pulls up. He slams on the brakes, and the guy bails out, and he's just like panicking, like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" I'm like, "What?" And there's nothing chasing him. There's nothing happening. I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" And finally, it goes out of the mode where it says he's you know, basically panicking and can't talk to me. And he says, "Man, I'll never touch another substance again." Like, oh, that's probably a good call, buddy. Yeah. Killed the deer with a shovel, because I'm a man.
Couldn't you just use the car like normal people?
Use a car?
Run them over?
Like normal people? Are you asking me if I can hunt wildlife with an automobile like everyone else does?
Well, it is a video game. Maybe I'm thinking of PCA.
Yes, I could. I could do that.
And why not?
You know, if you're driving on backwoods in Oklahoma, that's actually how you do it.
That was sort of what I was referencing.
It's basically, you know, luck playing into your hands there. Not necessarily good luck, but luck. Shot you in the face. And your buddy came upon me. Okay, seriously, how many people are going to drive up on me? Fuck's sake. Rescue this person.
Please, help me. Thank you. You, stop right there!
I was aiming at you, for God's sake. You panic. Shut up and talk to me.
There's no telling which... That cult turns people into those mindless angels. That cult turns people into those mindless angels at their so-called convent. They call it a ritual, but it's nothing but drug-fueled torture. That place is evil.
Alright, noted.
We gotta take the fight to them.
This game is great for people with ADD.
I bet.
I mean, like I assume.
Let its roots draw nutrients from their sinner's flesh, and let it weather the coming collapse. Like we, the Father's children, surely. That's what I need right now. Thanks, Deputy.
I like how all these people I've never met before immediately know that I'm a deputy. It's pretty cool.
Please, for the love of God, help!
Okay, look, I'm gonna need you to move away from the explosive tank so that when I blow it up, I don't kill you. Woman.
Like the resistance in Half-Life 2, the walking to the doorways, you have no choice to kill them.
And I'm gonna have to turn my game sound down so I can hear you guys better, 'cause I've got it way too loud. Let's do 25% should work. Okay, say that again, Potato. I'm sorry, I was in a gunfight and it was too loud.
Yeah, I understand. It's like the in Half-Life 2 with the.
Oh my god, they just ran over their own guy. That was great.
With the resistance, you constantly walk into the doorways, so you have no choice but to kill them because they're just in your way.
make them seeds suffer. Faith talks about the path all the time. But where does it lead? My guess is straight down into a cult bunker.
Okay, thank you for standing here so that we can have that discussion. Get the hell away from... Okay, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm going to kill you. And it's not my fault. There. I didn't intend to kill innocent civilians. She's stupid. She's stuck. She blew up and it shoved her hand through a chain link fence and she's just stuck there now.
Killing somebody because they're stupid is perfectly reasonable reason to do it.
Yeah, that was... I tried to save the poor NPC's life, but she didn't want my help. So she dies.
Oh, Boomer's just running around picking up ammo and money. Good doggy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good boy.
On Minecraft, I just stole $13 from the bat. From where was that? Where was he keeping that?
Oh, you don't want to know that.
I think I better wash my hands.
It's a secret place. Mother. Freaking Wolverine attacked me. Those are a thing in this game.
As long as there's no honey badgers.
They are the honey badgers of this game. Them and turkeys. Dude, there's turkeys. You remember the story, right? There's turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already saw some turkeys.
Yeah, they are hard to kill. What'd you say, Potato?
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Revenge for you eating its brother.
I kill one and it calls all its cousins.
I don't know where these angels come from, but my sister-in-law thinks they might come from Nolan's fly shop.
Was Turkey in the Straw playing?
And angels come out.
Sometimes, like, there's 4 people around me. There was only 2 there, but 4 people around me that all want to tell me something, and they all lead to some location somewhere, which is cool, except you stand there and have conversations with people for like 5 minutes. A safe. So, Matt, if you roll up on some safes, if you have any explosives, like the plastic kind, C4, you can open it that way, I'm told, or you can take the perk to pick locks, which is what I did. You just hold down E and it picks the lock for 10 or so seconds. I have the throne room key. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. What does that does for me? I don't know stuff. I have shell shock from the sound of fucking airplanes above me now.
You figured out how to take those out yet?
So if you have a large machine gun, like the M60, which is like the first one you can get, you can find it pretty early if you take out those vans. I'm sorry, not the vans, the U-Haul looking trucks. If you take those out and then use the little levers on the side of the truck, then you often get there's stuff in the back of those, and it's usually stuff that you can't get any other way. Oh, balls.
Alternatively, to take an airplane out, you could always use a handy laser pointer.
Motherfucking cougars. Oh my god. This game doesn't want me to have any peace.
You saved my life. Some of us thought we could get away from this place on the water. But when we got close to the marina, we saw the cult. They've got the river locked down tight.
Why do you suppose we form friendships? I believe it's fear. A natural instinct we should embrace. Fear drives us to form bonds that will shield us from failure. And even if we fail, we do
My
it
canceled
with
sitter
friends.
is going to cause me
Misery loves
issues.
company.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at this shit in my email. Well, that job's canceled now.
Your friends
I've got people. I put
They
that
want you to
posting online for needing a babysitter for tonight for my kiddos, and because my sitter that I interviewed the other day canceled, but I put it on there, and then I kind of poked a few that I searched for and said, hey, are you interested in this? Because they were like really close by and they showed availability and yada, yada, yada. Never heard from them, but I look at my email, and 2 and then 3 hours ago, 2 different people had posted interest in the job, but they live 50 miles away, 40 and 50 miles away. It's like, you can't even get here in that amount of time. We live so far away. Traffic sucks so bad. It's like, why would you bother at that point? They must have bots or scripts or some crap that go out there and apply them for jobs. wingsuiting after a truck, and I'm not catching it. I feel like Batman, I'm just like close over this truck. Nope, I didn't parachute in time. I made a little deputy-shaped crater.
Boomer's just running alongside of the truck. There he is. When he just got run over. You jerk. Run over my dog.
People seem to run over Boomer all the time. I'm constantly having to go over there and like, pick his little butt up.
And he survives?
Yeah.
You can revive him.
He doesn't really seem to be permanently killable.
I think if he dies, you have to wait for him to refresh.
I think you're right. It's like a couple minutes or something.
Kim's parents said they won't visit us because they're too scared. They said this before the cult really started terrorizing us. Like a lot of non-Americans, they have an idea of what we're like. They get their things from the old TV shows they see. I know there are a lot of guns around, but honestly, the non-cult people are nice fucking people.
So I don't know if you've noticed this, Matt, but when you're looking around, if you find an item that has a little star icon on it, it's a perk magazine, and it gives you perk points. So you just pick them up.
Cool.
I often find them in the what do they call it? Shit, I'm trying to remember what they call them. The people that create bunkers full of the preppers. They'll create those bunkers and safe houses full of equipment and stuff like that, and they're kind of secret places to find all over the game. And you often find 3 or 4 of them in there. Which reminds me, I wonder how many perk points I've managed to get. Huh, back up to 5.
Come with me, and I'll show you the path.
Did I just... Really? No, don't go off the cliff with the guys in the back of the van. No. Holy shit, stop. No, 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 damn it.
I don't believe in luck, but holy shit, I should be
Thanks for saving my hide.
Everyone who goes into the Bliss gets fucked up in the head. It's gonna be the same with that Marshal of yours. You'll see.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels are used as manual labor or human shields. I almost feel sorry for them. I'm praying for you.
Get it. Oh shit, he survived. Wow, I just put a mortar on top of a truck, and the truck didn't explode. Fuckers. It ain't right, Matt. It ain't right.
How can I look at the specs of the weapon I'm currently holding?
Ooh, that you're currently holding? I don't think you can, except to go look at the item itself in the store window. Like, I don't think there's a compare.
So I just picked up this sniper rifle looking thing, and I don't know if it's better or worse than... It's got a scope on it.
I think I know the one you're talking about. It's like a CR...
It looks just like it, the other one, and it just has a longer muzzle.
Yeah,
scope.
It's definitely got more punch to it. You can set it to full auto, which is a mistake because it's super hard to control, but it will go there. But in general, I don't think there's a way for me to even look at the one I'm holding. Not and show any stats, you know what I mean? You can mouse over them when you hold Q and pull up your weapon wheel, and it will tell you what kind of ammo they hold, but that appears to be it. And by the way, left bracket when you're in a vehicle shuts the radio off. You've probably already noticed that, but I find that to be the most valuable key in the game right now. I just hit a hallucinogenic moose, and I have a deer in the back of my truck now. And that's probably the weirdest sentence I've said all day. But only probably. You. Is this a new weapon? It better be a new weapon. It's not a new weapon. I haven't found any new handguns in a while.
Supposed to be waiting on somebody to get inside this chopper. It says mission failed. I'm right here next to the chopper.
I've seen that happen once or twice. Like if you don't stay right with the NPC that's supposed to be going with you and you get in too early, then they seem to like kind of lose their way and then they never get in the chopper. It's like they expect to get in first or something. And yes, it's annoying, but it usually starts you back pretty close to where you failed the mission. So there's at least that.
Well, I passed it now, but now I lost my ATV. Crap.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when shit like that happens.
My friend told me that the cult's been making drugs out at the old brewery. You need to chill the fuck out. Jesus! You really don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do? Hurt me? Shut up.
My friend told me that the cult's been making drugs out at the old brewery for years. I never believed her, but with everything that's happened lately, I think she was right.
Okay, thank you for that. I just rescued a civilian. There's a bad guy coming up behind him as he's talking to me. So I shoulder my weapon and shoot the guy behind him that's about to attack us. And he's like, you don't want to do that. Getting all aggressive. Like, okay. That'll show me. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, dude, still in your truck. Oh, fuck me. Who now?
Damn it, the hell. Flipped my ATV. Know what to do now.
I just had an idea. It's probably gonna get me killed. But it's okay. It'll be fun as hell. Gonna use Potato's idea and go hunting wildlife with a vehicle, except this time it'll be a plane.
Why not?
Exactly.
Just swoop in on a random deer and no one hit it.
Like a Valkyrie from on high. Just come buzzing in on top of a moose. That'll teach him to be a moose.
That is definitely something you need to get a gif of if you manage to do it.
This plane sounds totally healthy. It's all rattly and shit. Approaching the target. Gonna bail. Stupid ghost wolf stole my shovel, which is also a weird sentence.
Oh my god, I just burned them all in a grass fire. Oh, they're screaming. Oh, it's blowing everything up. This is awesome. Their whole house is burning. They all burned in the fire. I shot one shot and I took them all out, like 5 of them. I came running out of the house and got burned in the fire. Now I can't get into the house because, you know, everything's on fire.
That's okay, just wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, I killed the cougar! Woo! By the way, Matt, when you're looking for the animal that you killed, it puts a little X on your compass at the top of the screen where there's something to skin.
Oh, okay.
Or loot. Same thing with bad guys that you killed. If you can't seem to find their body, just look for that.
Well, right now, Boomer takes care of it all for me.
Yeah, for the most part he does. He'll miss some stuff, and you'll get frustrated because you can't find the damn thing that you need to kill. Or that you need to pick up or skin or whatever. Okay, I need to, like, figure out how to detonate this thing. Oh, those were proximity explosives. That would explain why I couldn't detonate them. That was a very elaborate death scene right there. Oh shit, fire. Fire hot. So, I just figured out a thing, Matt. I would be more than happy to share my wealth of knowledge with you. There are C4, like remote detonation devices, and then there are on a icon that looks exactly the same. There's proximity mines. So the proximity ones have a black exclamation point dead center. The C4 ones that are remote detonation do not, but otherwise the icon itself looks identical. So I didn't even know I had those. At no point during the game did it say, hey, you know, use proximity mines to do blah blah. They just, apparently I picked them up at some point. But that's cool. So you can set those on the road and wait for vehicles to drive over them, and you can have multiples out at once. The C4, you seem to only be able to have one out at a time, which is really kind of annoying. Maybe I just haven't figured that out yet. Hey, why are you shooting me? I was killing the wolf, you prick. Fine. Jerk.
Damn Peggies don't care who they take. God, I hope they don't get George. I keep telling him he's too old to play so... Damn Peggies don't care who they take. God, I hope they don't get George. I keep telling him he's too old to play soldier, but he won't listen to me. Can you go check up on him? I'd hate if anything happened.
Sure, I'll go check up on George. That's what I'm here for, checking up on George. It's a good thing my attention span's so short, or I'd never get anywhere. I just got bit by a damn snake. That's awesome. Like a rattlesnake or some shit. And it even poisoned me. That's awesome.
What's up, dude? I saw a guy stand up to those judge wolves with nothing but a hunting knife. Bo's his name. He's hiding out in the mountains. You should go see him.
Looks like I'm going to Papa Murphy's tonight getting pizza. Sounds good to me.
What was the other plan?
Well, the other plan was that we were going on a date tonight. We weren't going to be home, so we were buying the same pizza for the kids and the babysitter. But no longer the case. Certainly prefer to not be home. My neighbors up the street were just like, well, just bring him by. Just you guys go. And he was trying. He always gets kind of aggressive about it. Like, go. Why aren't you going? Just bring him up here. You know you can bring him up here. I don't really want to say that. No, I don't want my kids with you. But that's the gist of it. Motherfucking Wolverines. Still not completely uncertain that that particular couple aren't just like high-functioning alcoholics.
Why do you get that impression?
Because 9 times out of 10, it seems they're drunk.
Ah.
Like on the weekends. During the week, maybe not, but on the weekends for sure.
What? Did not see you the other day, like buying like silencers and stuff, or is that a particular vendor? Or am I imagining that?
No, that was definitely true. So after you purchase the weapon, you can customize the weapon.
Oh, I see. So I gotta go into. The weapon I currently.
And yeah, kind of down there. They all seem to cost about the same. 1,700.
Do they help with accuracy?
They don't seem to really change recoil or anything like that, no. But they definitely help you get the drop on people. Stealth in this game seems to be more important than in the other games even. You get swarmed so fast.
Ah, okay, now I see I can customize.
Oh, I hear a bear down there, but it's probably not a real bear.
Calm down, lady. I wasn't shooting anywhere near you.
This body is just twitching and twitching. I'm gonna pick your possessed body up and let's see what happens. The chains are floating. Things are happening. It's weird. Alright. Jesus is trying to take him home, and there seems to be interference.
This silencer is nice.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy alone because he's freaking me out. Okay.
Don't let Faith take... Cult's got a lot of gear locked away at the old lakeside camp. I don't want to get into details, but I managed to hide their key, which means that they're locked out of their stash for a while. That should give you enough time to get there and take it.
You. I saved a person and didn't hurt everyone in the process.
It's safe in the prison. Cultists can't get us in there.
Bad idea. Yeah, why don't you guys just crawl up here one at a time? I'll just shoot you right in the head.
Choke point. These guys are like definitely wearing body armor, because if you don't shoot them in the head, even with some of the best weapons, they're still up. I mean, they take like 5 or 6 shots to the chest. Which is, you know, realistic at least. It's a good thing I want a lot of Wolverine skins. My God, get me out of these woods. Well, this is going to be worth a lot of money, but... So if you're in Faith's region and you're just walking around, so you'll see animals and they'll be behaving uncharacteristically. Like you'll see a bear just very slowly walking through the forest instead of charging at something like they all do. Sometimes you can see like a little green sparkle coming off them, but not always. But you shoot them and suddenly they become another animal and that animal attacks you. So it's like I shoot at a deer and that becomes a cougar. Or I shoot at a bear and that becomes a wolverine. It's like messed up.
The Cougars are doing what they can, but Faith is still... You might have taken out John Seed, but Faith is something else entirely.
The cult harvests those white flowers, processes them in a lab, then refines it into a liquid drug. They use it everywhere.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Get in your damn car and go away. You're doing it, sir. You're walking. I fixed your vehicle, sir. Okay. Thanks for the car. Appreciate you. Are you kidding me? He just walked up to a bad guy like they're best friends. I don't even know anymore, man. These people aren't worth saving. Dumb as a box of rocks. Excuse me? Alright, cool. People are setting up mannequins on their lawn. That's not creepy at all.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Let me guess. You're the deputy? You think wild animals would be safe from the cult, but it ain't so. They got a lot of equipment out at Howling Cave, and they're using it to trap wolves.
Classic sports car. I'll leave you here. I'm gonna go do this.
I hate that when you liberate an outpost, all the bodies disappear. All that money's gone, everything.
Yes, and it aggravates the shit out of me. I basically loot as I go for that reason. Because I've lost too much crap before.
Oh, hey, thanks for blowing everything up for us and liberating the farm. By the way, we're missing some pieces of pipe, if you wouldn't mind walking around and looking for those. We'll just be over here. Like, seriously?
Oh, yes.
But thanks for single-handedly killing 15 men.
Right.
Need to go find pipe now.
Gotta go lay some pipe, if you know what I mean. Oh, I found a haunted house. Had to turn the power onto it. It's like a safe house, or I'm sorry, one of those prepper places. There's supposed to be a lot of stuff left over if you make it through the haunted house. This should be fun. Cute.
Oh, you freaking jerk. There was one sitting on the back of a truck and it just took off.
Nice.
Oh, he came back and ran into something. How the hell do I get up on that windmill?
Oh, nice.
Know how to get up on this windmill?
Which windmill are you talking about?
You're fixing the irrigation pipes. It's like
I don't remember it, to be honest.
oh, I shot it off. Hooray! Now they can grow pumpkins again.
Oh, this is like a nod to It. I get it. I get it. So I went through the top of this haunted house, and you get to the top, and there's a red balloon floating and a phone ringing, and you pick up the phone, and it's just this maniacal laughter. And there's a note, and it's every time it says the word It, it's capitalized. I wonder what happens if I pop the balloon.
Oh wow, they gave me $700 for that. That was worth it. Oh, is that a fucking bear in the pump? What the fuck? Help me! Help me! Help me!
Help
Get the
me,
bear!
Lord Jesus! Help!
I got you, lady. Chill. God damn. Oh, God. You scream at that bear.
Never can have enough. There's a huge Peggy stash deep inside the old Bright Warden health mine. We're talking guns, ammo, stuff we need.
It's okay, don't
Feels
stop
like
and
we're
talk to me,
constantly
dude.
running low on
I'll
supplies.
just keep up with you.
I think we should take theirs.
There we go, thank you so much. Alright, kind of unlocking this map as I go, that's nice. Basically, I'm like heading to all the different little fast travel points you seem to be able to go to. Seems to unlock a good chunk of the map for me when I do that. Not like the act itself, but just kind of on the way, you know?
Yeah. Oh, once I get lots of good gear and some perks in this game, I know what I'm going to do just like I do in all the other ones. I've got to finish everything.
Yeah.
Skull and crossbones bow is it? The car, it says center on it.
That's mine, you can't drive that. I marked it and everything. Oh, I found a place to fish for rainbow trout. Go me. That's not something I've done yet in this game, is actually fish.
Me neither.
Evidently, selling the fish is super lucrative.
Even though they have microtransactions in the game, money's pretty easy to come by.
Yeah, so far it hadn't been too much of a pain. And I hear a bear. Go away, Faith. I get into enough of that hallucinogenic crap, and Faith floats down and wants to talk to me. I just shoot her every time. Like, go away. Nobody's talking to you.
She looks kind of hot.
Yeah, I guess.
A crazy cultist type of way.
Yeah, don't go putting it in that. That's just asking for trouble.
I don't know, when you got bliss dick.
I don't even want to know what that implies, really. At least not all the technicalities of it. I keep finding keys. Lighthouse key, Jones key.
Jesus Christ, I'm like, that's what got you into this to begin with.
Oh, it's a safe house. I get it. Fucking chickens! I looted a chicken and got feathers.
Ooh, I found another prepper thing.
Okay,
well,
ready,
it's
Faith?
way over there.
This part of the game is trippy.
Man, those cult VIP or leaders or whatever, the guys with the crowns on their head.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, they're tough, man. Takedowns are like whether you remember in the last game where you had to have a perk to take down the heavy guys with that is not the case anymore.
And he had no clothes on.
Right, but they've got that drug. It makes them. It's like PCP. It takes forever to drop them. So anyway, I'm gonna leave my game paused here and stop my stream and go get the kids and go get pizza and blah blah blah.
Wow.
Okay, well I'll come back as soon as we've had dinner and all that stuff because now we
Good.
don't have any damn plans.